Hey yo, what is up, my beloved hashtag champions fam? It's the bad guy, the omni villain, Zeke 410, back with a brand new WWE Champions video. And this is going to be short, sweet, and brief because, as you all know and are fully aware by now, it has officially begun. December 2019's MLC Christmas Chaos is in full swing, and of course, like any other MLC, we have been hit with another Kickoff Talent Up event full of milestone goodies to help us get off to a good start. And one of the ways to get ahead within WWE Champions is stacking up your fuses, your enhancement projects, your 4-star projects. That beautiful seems to be useless yet comes in quite clutch duplicate TP so you can max out those milestones. And lo and behold, we're just going to go through a short, sweet, and brief cover report of what I did in order to get to the final milestone. That is right, y'all. The first time in a long time, your guy here was able to max out an entire Kickoff Talent Up event, and I'm here to share with you what I did. So first and foremost, as many of you all know, you've seen in some of my poll videos, I was able to walk away with a lot of solid fuses in the past months. Some of them I've been holding on to longer than others, and I was able to capitalize. So first and foremost, we were finally able to take my man, Attitude Era Showboat, Harlem Heat Booker T from 3-star silver all the way up to 4-star bronze. So that was one nail in the coffin right then and there. But we didn't stop there either. We picked up a lot of solid fuses and enhancements along the way. Outside of him, we were also able to fuse up my man, Deadman Undertaker. We were able to get him from 3-star bronze with 1 hollow star all the way up to full stars and at 3-star silver officially. Definitely have plans on taking him up to 4-star bronze in the near future, but getting him to 3-star silver was a solid start. Following that, we were also able to get a 3-star fuse for my 4-star silver Sting, the Icon. Hands down one of my favorite strikers in the entire game, let alone being the Red MP trainer. He definitely deserved that good look by getting that hollow star filled. We got one more left. We might use some star fragments on that. We'll see what we're going to do with that. Following that, we were able to pull enough dupe TP, so to speak, of the Animal Batista to fuse him up from 3-star bronze to 3-star silver. But it kept going. We got a fuse. Finally, I never thought I'd actually be able to pull one for him, but we were able to get one for my man, the People's Champ. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, Showboat, very top-notch free-to-play unit. Was glad to get a 3-star fuse for him to fill out that hollow star, and there he is in all of his glory, basking in it. But then we kept going. Thanks to the fuse that we had, the flash fuse, I was able to get a 3-star gold fuse for my girl, the Irish last kicker herself, Becky Lynch, Showboat. And then we were also even able to acquire a 3-star silver fuse from one of the other bags to get the Irresistible Force Nia Jax powerhouse up to 3-star silver solid. And what was plus about these champions is all of them were basically already at 3-star, so there was nothing really to be worried about. We were going to get mad points from those milestones, and we were going to able to hit them out of the park one by one. Following that, we moved up my man, the excellence of execution, new gen tech Bret Hart, up to 3-star gold. He will be going up to 4-star because I am a huge fan of the Hitman. Don't have him high up yet as a trickster, but from what I understand, at 4-star with his gear, he's pretty solid, but I don't have the gear, so I'm investing in the technician variation. But the hits kept on coming because we had been loading up and we were ready for war to end 2019 out with a bang, because then we took the prankster new gen tech Doink the Clown, RIP, up to 4-star bronze. He is so versatile with his movesets and his builds. That submission comes through clutch. He's able to cycle pretty solid and decent. So we are able to get it done. We might be able to do some future gameplay on him. Best believe that. Be staying tuned because we have got a lot to look forward to as we head into 2020, y'all. So following that, it kept on going. We evolved a couple champions, but we continued the Fuse-orama, so to speak, because we fused the Beast Incarnate, powerhouse Brock Lesnar, up from 3-star bronze to 3-star silver, so that was pretty clutch as well. Then we got my man, half of the AOP, Authors of Pain, formerly known as ADR Alberto Del Rio, but here he lies as the newly branded Razor, fully fused 3-star gold, waiting to go up the 4-star bronze. But I already got a couple of tech projects already in line, so you already know what we got to do. Stack and hoard once again, all aboard the gravy train. Following that, everyone has a price. The $1 Million Man, 3 stars, fully filled out to the max. And we are good to go. We got him ready. We took care of his ace, his partner, IRS, a while ago. So we were steady making moves as we continued on forward. We got the Giant up to 3-star silver. That was pretty clutch also. We were able to buy the pack when that was in the store to get Giant up from 2-star gold to 3-star bronze. Did a pull, as you saw, got his 3-star silver fuse, so I'm not mad about that. He's ready to go, and he more than likely will be needed for future MLC content, so it's good to have him lying in the wings. Following that, we got our man, one of the original farmers, the acrobat farmer himself, Kalisto, with his multiplied gems in full effect. We got him fully 3-star bronzed out, so he's good to go. I got a lot of top tier acrobats that I'm working on. I'm planning on taking my man Ricochet, thanks to the OG Benny, showing how mad this guy is when it comes to showdown content and feud content as well. At 4-star, definitely going to be taking him up to 4-star gold in the future. But it's good to get Kalisto taken care of. Following Kalisto, though, we then got the Olympic hero, Attitude Era technician, Kurt Angle, situated and sorted out. We had taken him up to 3-star bronze in the prior MLC for Attitude Reunion. Then we got the fuse, the full 3-star bronze fuse for him. So he is set and good to go. But the hits keep on coming, y'all. I know I said it was going to be short, sweet, and brief, but I'm just walking you through the storyline. Following that, we got the legend, the king himself, Jerry the King Lawler. You already know, Blue MP trainer. We already had him at 3-star silver with a hollow star. That final star was maxed out, filled out. So here he is in all of his glory. Got the gear on him, looking real suave, doing his thing like kings do. So, what was left for your boy, the bad guy, the Omni villain? Well, we had the dead man walking already, and then we got the American badass, the devil himself, ready to go. Showboat Attitude Era, Undertaker, ABA, one of my favorite units ever since the game came out. We got him fully starred out at 3-star silver because we were able to pull the fuse. But this is where the magic happened, y'all. This is where things got taken to another level because I finally did what I said I was going to do. I finally had enough tokens and resources to finally get my very first 3-star, I keep on saying 3-star, I don't know why, I can't get over it, 4-star gold Showboat. And that is, you already know who it's going to be. Woo! You see it. A picture's worth 1,000 words, man. But you know what? The horsemen are forever. Slick Rick finally at 4-star gold officially. Officially, y'all. My words, my tongue's getting twisted just because I can't believe I was finally able to do it. The wait has been long. And no, he is not maxed out yet. I am waiting. I am waiting for the proper coin event to come around so I can fill him out because he's not alone. Not only did I just get, let's get it right this time, Zeke 410, not only did I acquire my very first 4-star gold showboat, but I was also able to acquire my very first 4-star gold powerhouse. Now, picture that you don't see is a picture of my 4-star gold Vince McMahon. Yeah, I had to go and do that. But these two champions have been such an important part of my life. I did Vince out of, the kindness of my heart because to commemorate the fact my first ever 4-star bronze new champion pulled, he had to go all the way up, even over Sting and Ronda, to 4-star gold. But these two champions, Slick Rick and the man I'm about to show you now, they've been long overdue because they've been a pivotal part of my wrestling fan career. So Slick Rick was my first 4-star gold showboat. Vince McMahon was my first 4-star gold striker. So who is my first 4-star gold powerhouse? Bam, 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 bam. You're next. Ruthless aggression powerhouse Goldberg. Now, what's cool about this is that Goldberg is a beast. Once he's fully maxed out and leveled out at 4-star gold, the same way Slick Rick is. These guys are titans of their proper classes as well as their era categories. These guys are monsters. And I was able to get 2 birds, 1 stone with this Kickoff Town Up event. So we have Slick Rick, 4-star gold. We have Vince McMahon, 4-star gold. Goldberg, 4-star gold. And we were able to max out the Kickoff Town Up event contest. I am blessed to share this achievement with all of you because it's far and in between when you're actually able to do this unless you have mad resources stacked up. So I was able to max this one out. So more than likely, rolling into 2020, I'm going to stack up and hoard until I can do another one appropriately. But I will say this. One of the key things that got me all the way to the end wasn't just the fuses that I was able to stack. Wasn't just having the appropriate amount of tokens of different rarities. But duplicate TP is actually what closed this out for me. 4-star golding, Goldberg, and Slick Rick got me near the end. But using dupe TP of champions that I plan on investing in the near future, when the proper events and contests arrive, actually is what got me across the finish line. So with that being said, y'all, a few tips. First and foremost, save your fuses. Whether you get them from your dupe shards and you're able to fuse up that way, I definitely, if you got the champions that are at 3-star already, aim to get those higher tier 3-star fuses of those champions. Outside of that, duplicate TP will save you a lot of time and effort when it comes to Kickoff Talent Up events because you can still capitalize on your TP contest by using your color TP. So that's what I will be doing with Slick Rick and Goldberg. Once those TP contests come around, I'll max out their moves with the appropriate color TP. And then when it comes to the coin contest, I will spend my coins there to hit those milestones and get more specialty tokens for Wendy Richter, rock and wrestling legend showboat female. Now, the only thing that disappointed me about this MLC, and just like the previous, if I recall correctly, with co-owner Ric Flair from Attitude Reunion November 2019's MLC, is that sadly, unlike the Zombie October MLC for 2019, we did not have an opportunity to get Wendy at 3-star silver. And that's kind of a low blow. Now, granted, I get it. Having specialty tokens of different champions like they did with Chyna and co-owner Ric Flair, okay, that helps out in a sense. It does help you a little bit. It does help you save your tokens for other champions. But at the same time, not having those fuses makes it a little difficult to go and do your blitz runs that are required so you can help out your faction. It makes it a little difficult to do certain contests because it basically puts you in a corner to either buy the $20, USA currency disposable income deal to get Wendy at 2-star silver, or you wait for that $99.99, $100 US disposable income currency deal to get her at 3-star bronze, and then you utilize the tokens, the specialty tokens for Wendy to take her up higher to 3-star silver, gold, 4-star bronze, silver, gold, etc., etc. You know the deal. So, quite frankly, to be real with you, I'm blessed that I was able to walk away with these top tier fuses, these top tier enhancements. I've been waiting and longing to take Slick Rick up for a mighty long time. I've been waiting and longing to take Goldberg up for a mighty long time. But to not have an opportunity to get Wendy as a fuse like they did with Zombie Nakamura, that's kind of disheartening. It's kind of disheartening. And to know that there was a glitch, for those of you who did not know, many of you probably knew and told your faction mates, or some of you literally logged in too late to capitalize. Basically, at the beginning of this Kickoff Town Up event, like usual Kickoff Town Up events, we had the whole Zombie Page, Zombie Rock fiasco in October, right? Basically, what happened was this. The first hour or so during this Kickoff Town Up event, you were actually allowed to use the regular Showboat tokens on Wendy Richter Rock and Roll Showboat Legend to take her all the way up. So if you literally got in at the beginning of it and you had the tokens, you had the resources, the TP, etc., to take Wendy all the way up, you basically got mad points for utilizing all those different types of rarity tokens on her to take her up. So many people and players were able to get higher up in the leaderboard rewards than those who probably waited it out to make sure there weren't no glitches and bugs. And by the time that you logged in, they reverted it back to the Wendy Richter specialty tokens. So some were able to luck out and they didn't get caught, and some missed out. Unfortunately for me, I was one of the few, or one of the many, I should say, that lucked out on that opportunity. But it is what it is. Quite frankly, I spent so much last MLC that I really don't have no interest in even picking up the $20 deal for her. So I'm going to be fuse hunting once again, trying to get Wendy, and we'll see what happens. I'll do what I can one way or the other. But that's pretty much it, y'all. We cleared out the Kickoff Town Up event off the strength of fuses, long-awaited enhancements, and tons, thousands upon thousands of duplicate TP. We were able to build up a lot of champions, and their overalls are crazy now just off of their moves being maxed out. They're still level 1, but they're hitting like freight trains right now. So I can't be mad about it. Again, I got my man Goldberg, my favorite WCW guy, next to, Sting. Got him all the way up to 4-star gold. I got my man, the legend himself, Ric Flair, Slick Rick, up to 4-star gold as well. I feel so bad. I was trying to go, drill in earlier my 4 stars, and I kept on being repetitive about my 3 stars. It must have been ABA. He just was staring into my soul like, I dare you to talk about a tier higher than me. I dare you to. But I had to, man, because it's Slick Rick. He got the robe on, and Goldberg looked like he's about to rip my face off. And, maybe you're a little bit mad because your crown jewel match with Goldberg didn't go as well, and instead of showing you mercy, I went with Goldberg anyway, even though we botched it. The point is, though, we were able to finally do it, y'all. We got 3 4-star golds on the account now. Vince McMahon, the chairman, Mr. McMahon, the chairman, Attitude Era Striker, Ruthless Aggression Powerhouse Goldberg, you're next, and Legend Showboat Legend, Ric Flair, Slick Rick, on the account. So best believe we might just be doing a future roster review, because it's been long overdue. But it is possible to clear out these Kickoff Town Up events. I can consider myself a dolphin in a sense. I'm not spending that much money. I'm not a whale of whales here. I'm not on OG Gerson levels when it comes to doing pulls. But I say that I'm a reasonable, mid-level dolphin. I'll go in when I feel necessary. Again, Wendy Richter, I was hoping that during this kickoff that there was going to be a 3-star silver fuse of her, or 3-star bronze at least. That wasn't the case. But hey, I'll definitely be taking the those tokens, those epic, those 5-star silver tokens, I'll definitely take those, and those headliner chips and those diamonds, we gonna be stacking them and macking. But bad times don't last. Let me know what your results were for this Kickoff Town Up event. There's still some time left by the time you watch this video. I'm sorry for this to be long-winded. We're actually at 20 minutes, and I said this was going to be short, sweet, and brief. My apologies, y'all, but I was just so caught up in a moment that I lost track of time, but everything's going to be just fine. What are y'all thoughts on the Kickoff Town Up events nowadays? Are they even worth the grind? Are they worth the resources? What are your feelings about some MLC Town Up events having the 3-star fuses opportunities, and then other ones missing out and hitting you with everything else? For December, I would have thought that they would include it, season of giving and all, but at the same time, it's a business. They got to make their money somehow, some way, you know what I mean? So if you're not trying to put in those tokens and put in that grind, obviously they want you to do some pulls, whether it's those briefcase key pulls so you can try to get her there, or to get on that Kickoff Town Up banner loot that's running right now so you can possibly get her at a higher rarity. I believe it's either 4-star silver or 4-star gold. But again, I will be missing out on that. I have no intentions whatsoever to do it. And again, I apologize for wasting y'all time just running through the journey of my Kickoff Town Up when y'all got your own. But I just wanted to throw out some tips for y'all. Save up your fuses, stack your fuses throughout your MLCs. Continue to hoard your tokens, your TP, your coins, your health packs, your faction tokens for feuds, etc., etc., etc. But duplicate TP can play a crucial role in helping you max out these MLCs. Might take you a little bit longer, might have you investing in champions that you're not going to be playing with anytime soon, or if ever, but it will help you hit those milestones. It will help you save your key resources. You might spend a couple coins on your fuses and a couple enhancements here or there, but ultimately you're still going to be able to make that up thanks to the prize wall opportunities. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Bad times don't last. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up after this video. And if you've been watching for a while, or you're new to the channel, you decided, hey, yo, I want to become a part of the bad guy, the Omni villain, Zeke 4-0's beloved hashtag champions fam. After this video, do yourselves a favor after leaving a like by dropping a people's elbow on that subscribe button, as well as hitting a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from this channel. Mad love to every single one of you on my beloved hashtag champions fam. Good pulling, good feuding, good blitzing, good farming, because it's definitely a good time to be a champion. I cannot wait to get a epic strap, a epic legend strap for my man, Slick Rick. Woo! Cannot wait for that to happen. And I can't wait to do some very fun and intriguing gameplay with my man Goldberg here. Both medals and straps are going to be very interesting. My boy Davey D, said he came across a nightmare in the final feud of the Flash feuds, where he went up against a maxed out 4-star gold zombie Austin with 800k health. That is dangerous. So I'm sitting back and thinking to myself, 800k health Goldberg? Possibly 1 million health Slick Rick? I'm down to, stack up and see what I can do to make that a reality for my side, for my team, my faction fam, the Aftermath. Because inevitably, all things must face the aftermath. Whether you respect us, whether you don't care for us, the truth is, you ultimately will have to fear us. Because everyone talks a good game, but no one can evade the results of the inevitable aftermath. Peace! Woo!